not even like joking when I say I genuinely get like so annoyed about how often it says like the global save file is content and will be deleted. Like, it doesn't even scare me at this point because I played like half of Crash Bandicoot 1 like with that like continuously going up like every second time, like 2 or 3 times that would show up.
It's Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex.
Yeah, it's one of those late nights. Oh man, this is some funky music. Oh yeah. Go back. Yeah, that's going to do. Oh yeah, they funked it up. They brought like a random saxophone player in. They brought like... Oh yeah, there it is. Oh right. Oh, peak. So we have this level left, and then we're done backtracking for the first floor. And no, I'm not doing time trials. That's like a thing that I just find really boring. So obviously I can go like through like, yeah, we'll do 2 attempts this level. Like we'll do 1 attempt where I'm like locked in and I'm actually trying to search for everything I can. I just don't want the timer to show up. It makes me nervous when I'm trying to get the clear gem. Okay, we're just sort of checking around. Two. Like, you know, sometimes I am genuinely surprised. Like, it would be nice if the play gem said like a number to say like how close I was, so I could know if I needed to get like a guide or something. Like if it was like 10, like you don't really need a guide. But if it's like 55, you know. One thing that I do like, I like Crash's 1's like simpler levels in a way. Like, I know this game has like 3D and whatever, but like, you get what I mean, where I'm like, I like the game's more simple, like, structure in a way. Because like, the game's simpler like style helped with like getting all the boxes a lot of the time. Maybe I was just being an idiot in that game, but like it did honestly help a lot. Like, I feel the game, like the 3D likeness of the game, kind of makes the game more cruel in a way. Because you're like, oh, okay, so I probably didn't miss anything here. And then like you look up a guide or something for the clear gem, and then you're like, oh my god, I missed so much. Dang it. Like, you know, like, I definitely think there is a genuine case where, like, you know, guides are necessary in gaming to an extent. Like, I do not, like, imagine, like, all the extra hours you spend playing this game. If I'm, like, 50 behind, I'm gonna be so irritated. Dang it, oops. That's honestly frustrating. Wait, I got some chest in there. What? Damn it. Oh, yeah. Basically, at some point, I will go like out of my way to like watch a guide for like most of these because they mostly just take 3 minutes. Stepper, I'm just stroking you with my foot. You know, like, I don't like the idea of this level just because it's super annoying to do. Like, oh yeah, you just have to go like back, like across your entire way to go forward again, and it's like, okay, I understand, like, especially for a clear gem that isn't just that, like, there's this amount of stuff in the area, deal with it. I'm still annoyed about this, by the way. Like, I just really dislike backtracking in games sometimes. Like, right now you can tell that I'm just doing this because, like, you know, I didn't for the first game, and, like, it gives me time to rant or ramble or whatever. Nah, here we are. Oh wait, that's interesting. So I'll try going forward and then see if I can come back for those crates. Worst case, I just jump off a cliff. In game. Oh my god. Depth perception is like my least favourite thing about this game. So I've been reading the New Mutants comic book. You know, I started it. And I've just realised, like, Marvel Rivals, like, should be happy there aren't more blonde characters in, because there are people get annoyed with Emma Frost. At least Emma Frost, like, has, like, a good design change. I'm on like a page of this and I'm just like, there's like 2 or 3 blonde people and I just genuinely could not, you put a gun to my head, I couldn't tell you who was who. Even though like I don't know these characters, obviously, but like you're very clearly supposed to tell by like what the character's wearing. Like you were supposed to tell their clothing choices or like their facial structure or something. Because, oh my god, also yes, I found out I can do that now. Also, almost finished, hang on, yeah. Also, like, almost finished, no! This game, man. I've almost finished, Iron Fist, Netflix show. I think it's really bad. It's like the worst point of like Deadpool and Luke Cage. Like I can't say it's got the worst parts of Jessica Jones just because like, okay, I can't do that. Is it like if you're not in the center or something, there's like a hit point of this that is doing damage? Uh-oh. Hey! Peek. But yeah, I've almost finished it. Like, my rival has like a little mini problem. Okay, 2 more. Like a little mini problem. Oh my god, I did it. I did it without a guide. And this is why you do one attempt without it. But like, sorry, but like, now you get me? Like, I forget what her name is now. I think it's like some firestorm thing. But like, in the New Mutants, a single team has like 3 blonde people who look like near exactly the same. This isn't even like a thing. It's like one of them has like a blue top with jeans on, and then one of them has like a jacket or something. I don't remember, but like, it's weird because in their superhero costume, which is just like a slightly newer thing, X-Men costume, like I'll look at the cover. Where's the other blonde woman? Oh, it's the fire woman. So it's the woman who can go on fire, like on magma, and it's magic. And like, I could not tell you, like, just give them shorter hair. Like a real person, you can, unless they're like genetically similar, you can kind of just tell they're meant to be the same person. Let's try Snow Bison. You know. Oh my god, 17 minutes. So about 20 minutes of full completion. Okay. Oh, I remember this one was just really frustrating. Like, I remember doing this one like 6 times. Why are they doing it so much? Oh, right. Oh, no, this was why. What? What am I doing? Screw you. Like, entirely. Like, I'm not saying that the game should have wall jumps that'll make everything like 5,000 times more complicated. You're kidding me. I do not believe the level went like this. Only 1 save point? Jesus. Okay. Whoa, it came down this time. Interesting. Dang it. No wonder there was like 50 that I didn't grab. You gotta walk back as well, that's the annoying thing. Hang on, I didn't get a red gem, did I? Oh, right, that's why I didn't get a red gem. Oh, that's actually infuriating. So you can't, like, get a clear gem if you don't have a level, if you don't have a gem from a previous state. Oh, that's, okay, I see. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, I thought so. Oh my god, this sends me far back. But like, yeah, like you think, like at least Emma Frost has a shorter hairstyle. Like, at least a lot of characters have special gimmicks. I don't get how people do that, say like, oh, models and stuff, you know. Because I think as long as the model looks unique. I wasn't even there. I wasn't there. That's my opinion. I wasn't there. Like, you can't get me for that. I wasn't even there. Ross Prime talking about Ross. Yeah, I definitely think that, like, outside of, like, just spamming that, you can't really do those little... That double thing, I'm, like, thinking in my head, is, like, the most irritating thing I've ever heard of. Like, having the two different types is actually infuriating. Oh my god, we did it. No! Oh, oh, that is so cruel. That is so cruel. Yeah, but like, I don't see, like, at least Emma Frost doesn't have her long hairstyle. Like, I know that you might say that, oh, but I just see like a blonde on my screen, and I'm like, oh, it must be a support character or whatever. But like, nobody complains about magic. That's because she has a big sword. Yeah, so. It's fun that like, this is almost like perfect per thing, because you're not getting like 100 waka fruit each time. Obviously because like difficulty and stuff, but like oh, that was so close. Like just this section alone gives you like, I don't know, like what feels like it should be like 5th of Wumpa. Like, it at least gives you like 30. Yeah, I started playing season 2. I only got like an hour in. But, not playing today. It's a full moon today. I love full moons. They make me feel energetic. They make me feel happy. Oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, you know, I want to give X-Men their fair shake, because the fact that I didn't know who Red X was for the longest time, or like had, you know, whatever, and then like Wolverine comic, I was like, who is this guy? Is pretty, you know, obvious. I still think I prefer it when it's like Homo superior sort of thing, rather than like, but you look disgusting, you know, being that conflict. There's like a lot of different conflicts. By the way, there's like my favorite thing about the early bits of the New Mutants thing is a pretty weird point to point out, but like, go lock in for a second. Okay, lock in one more time. Oh, screw you! Like, utterly screw you. Screw you to your sticking place. Oh, thank you, Hanamaga. I'm gonna so waste you on the wrong nitros. But I do think that like it's pretty obvious that like, you know, I think the big problem with like, okay, so I'll talk about it now. The New Mutant thing like really got me going was the soldier guys who like, oh, we thought about all your weaknesses, and it's It's the most ridiculously funny thing ever because, like, so the suit got super strength, of course, because, you know, random mutants have super strength. It's also got mixed fibers, so it's not only got super strength, but it, you know, isn't affected by Magneto. You gotta use my nose as bait. Like, if it would hit your nose, you should probably... That's really cruel. Please just put me back to where I left. Oh, okay. Is it one of the hedgehogs that we've hit? But yeah, so on top of that, which is already kind of ridiculous, like low-key, it's already really funny that it's Magneto-proof and it's got super strength. But I can believe that, you know, Marvel, you know, whatever. On top of that, the helmet also functions as a way to stop Emma Frost, who's a mind reader. Which makes me question, okay, so it's a plant-based polymer that not only resists you know, whatever, it's like, what, did Poison Ivy make this or something? How did I do this? Oh, that's why. If I clicked the square button in time, that would have worked. Oh my god. I was on there. Okay. But yeah, I just think it's really funny that, like, you know, when like characters prepare for like multiple, and it's like, especially against Magneto, it just kind of puts it into question of, okay, but how, like, is it just a happy coincidence that like a plant fiber, like, you know, turns off the mind witches, which is I want that to be a line in Marvel Rivals. I want someone to call Emma Frost a mind witch. That genuinely made me laugh when I was reading the comic. It is like genuinely hilarious to call her a mind witch. it's such a little thing, but it is so funny to me that they just say, oh no, the mind witch is like fixed it or something, I don't know. Also, like the fact that Leanne Magic, can create like a little weird teleport disc is weird to me. I don't care that she can make clothes. I think that makes sense and it's interesting, so I don't really care. That was entirely accidental. But yeah, I just thought it was funny. I'm gonna miss like that many. I'm gonna be really annoyed with myself. Oh no, this is where it was, wasn't it? Was it a different level? I don't remember. Some of these, especially the ice levels, I have trouble realizing what, like, if I've done it before, because like. Also, I think this game is like actually easier, or it might be due to the grinding, because I've already experienced the level, so I know what's going on to an extent. I could make a Squid Game reference here, but like we played these games before, you know, but like I haven't, obviously. Like I said it before in the Crash 1 thing, the only Crash game that I played, that I actually am fond of and can remember very well, is Rise of the Titans, the DS version. I specifically remember that one really well. Like, I remember that one really well. Snowbiz. So Air Clash seems to be an important one. Not sure what colour gem this is. Let's try and find it then, shall we? We're looking for a timer to appear, or something like that. Stupid. So until the point where that timer or whatever shows up, we will just continue on as normal. Didn't I already get this one? Obviously, when we look up the guide stuff, it could be literally just like do a perfect run. Wait for that one to come up. Oh. like, I do think that, like, it is interesting. Like, I enjoy mutant stuff. I think mutants are probably one of the smartest creations that Marvel has. You know, like, it's pretty ingenious to be like, oh, these group of people have, like, these powers, and then almost completely tie it off from a lot of the other lore. I like that a lot. Like, a character might reference Krakoa, but, like, they're not going to reference, like, certain characters, like, I don't know, Cleo, or I don't know. I don't remember her name immediately, but I think she controls shadows, or, like, her clothes, or something. I'm not sure exactly how her powers work, but, like, this woman with, like, life-draining powers or something. I'm assuming it's, like, necromancy magic, is that the case? I'm also interested why Hela is in the story. Like, that it says, like, the hunter can choose, like, the kill or something like that. So, like, does that mean that, like, it's a character-specific gimmick, or does it mean that, like, if Spider-Man, like, killed a bunch more people, could he stop people from dying? Like, is there, like, oh, for each kill that you make, you've got to protect, you can protect, like, a certain number of people. Like, in theory, if you just sat next to, like, Aunt May, and, like, you know, like, he killed, like, I don't know, 25 people, could he, like, stop a Hela attempt? Yeah, I'm not really focusing, so I'm just failing that jump a bunch. Because, like, part of my brain likes going, like, on the edge of the boxes. Part of my brain likes going on the end. But I don't really try to go for the middle that often, so, like, trying to go for the middle and, like, these little things is, like, really irritating. That's perfect. Okay, I need a gem from a different point then.
What have we got?
I love that. Did I just exit level then? Yeah, I should just exit level. Because, like, if I can't access that one, then I can't access, like, the proper thing. And there's not much point. Did bear it properly. Oh. Here's where it is. Eel deal. Right. Oh, this is rubbish. What was it again? I remember I was listening to some rubbish. I think I was listening to, like, someone yap about X-Men stuff. Let's just look it up. We're hitting that point where, like, I want to know what the condition is at least. Ugh. I was reading this thing earlier today. I was like 10 ways to know if you're a true map if you're too big of a mouth, and it had like so much stuff from like the 90s and 80s era. Like it specifically referenced trying to explain the Clone Saga, and I was like, try and explain Krakoa. No, try and explain the entire Krakoa saga. That is a new version of the Clone Saga, in my opinion. Right, I got the shiny. How do I get the There's a Crash Bandicoot fandom. I want to know how to get the green gem. Hides behind something fake. Question encounter 2 forks in it. No, I don't care about Gears of War. No, encounter 2 forks in the levels path at first. Right. At first, the right side is a useless dead end. Oh, shut up. I hate that. That's stupid. Okay, we got it. Like, generally try and explain to someone like the entire Krakoa era and like how, like, and it's just like an actual year's worth of comics. I don't want to hear it, like how close I died there. So I was basically there, I just didn't walk into the door. This is some proper Ratchet and Clank music. That was stupid. Oh, screw you! Okay, we have the green gem now. 6. Now we just need to complete the level. Technically, we do need to break as many boxes as we can, just for extra lives, but outside of that, we don't need to. Oh yeah, continuing on with my Bleach adventure, I got into the stupid arc that I hate, that I think everyone hates, which is very simply just an infuriating part that is called the Little Princess arc, as I like to call it. I think it's just a bad arc. I think that genuinely it's the first anime fumble because it's just a spoiled brat character. It's just a spoilt character, and that's all it is. That's all it is, and because the anime aren't willing to do really deadly injuries, there's literally a point at which she's like, oh my god, they got hurt, and there's like a single scrape on them, like they're slightly bleeding effectively. They're very slightly bleeding, and she's like, oh my god, I hurt you so much, you know. So it really doesn't work out of context. You know, and I really should properly try and, when I'm going through future levels, I should actually try and not 100% complete everything, but just straight up go out of my way to gather more junk, you know, to gather more resources properly. You know, does it make sense? Does it make sense? Am I making sense? I think that at least for the crystal levels, I need to actually, do my duty of getting them properly. Shut up. I do want to, finish everything. I think that's obvious. I think anyone who plays this game wants to, getting all the clear gems does seem fun. I want to at least get all the crystals. I do think that yeah, I like the X-Men. I just don't have enough of the X-Men comics because I just like grabbing omnibuses and stuff. And when I see an X-Men thing, I'm sort of ooh, I'm not going to know most of this stuff. Rather than being okay, I'm not going to know most of this stuff, time to learn it. I remember what I was watching. You know, I don't like the princess arc because it's just really boring. It's not really interesting whatsoever. You know, the princess arc is bad, at least so far, because I just don't care for the character, and Ichigo feels he's not written correctly. I don't see him be. Ichigo is just a tsundere is a good way to explain it. He's a tsundere. It's probably But like, he's not willing to just do stuff for random people, and I feel like he's being like forced to do a bunch more stuff than he should be in the arc. God, it is it's past midnight. It's 31 minutes past midnight. That's why I've been acting a bit mental. Yeah, so we got that done. So now we can actually do all these levels. Yay! Which is, you know, not that bad. We basically have two. We have two to do. We have two to do, and then we should be good. In that. So we should be able to do that next time, and then we'll be all done with our grind. With our grinding, you know, we've got 2 levels left to do before we can progress to the next floor. And then we will try and focus on getting the crystals more, because I think that's fair. Anyway, bye. See you all next time. Thank you for watching more backtracking. We'll get this backtracking done soon. Yeah. Bye.